Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to Revive the Witch. So, I forgot to use my stamina, so feels bad. But in any case, welcome back to Path Not Taken. We are now on daily 2 against the White Bear Hervoraltar. Now, let's see what he got here. So, okay. So obviously we're going to take these. Increased damage taken by us doesn't really affect the boss, so it's free stuff. Now all the energy recovery speed, that's going to be a bit weird for us. Increases enemy magic defense, and then reduce Doll's attack. So the first thing that we're going to know is that we need to use physical damage. Now obviously we take all of that. So it's basically up to us to determine how we are going to tackle this. So first things first, we need to decide on team. Now the first thing I'll do is first do this. Reduce all the energy recovery speed by 40%. Because 80%, is a bit too difficult for me right now, and it does take a little bit of like RNG when it comes to equipping your sacrifices with the gold earth set to get the 10% chance to get order bar. So I don't really want to worry about that, but if you want to do that, then by all means do this. And the next part is the dull attack. Now depending on where you set this, the speed of your battle will either be really slow or really quick, but if you're built enough, like for example you have unique equipment on your main DPS, then most likely you're not really going to struggle. Now, since we're not really sure what to do, what I normally do is check out the ranking list just to see what everyone's been doing. And as you can see here, for the most part, we're seeing Solania's and Yui's. So the Yui's are a good shout because she has good, very strong single target DPS potential and can ignore defense. The only issue is they ignore defense on both Solania and Yui is that the ignore defense is based on their attack. So, it's pretty much give or take in that scenario. But for the most part, regardless if it's Solania or Yui, the supports that they use is always Tonel and Doran. It's pretty good. They're very strong supports and stuff. But in any case, now that we have an idea on what to do, let's go ahead and give this a try. So the first thing we'll do is, we'll take our time. Also, just to remind you, you guys do not need to set a clear time. Oh, I don't know what happened there. 1 second. Alright, so we now know what team we're going to be using. Just keep in mind, we don't need to set a time limit, but I'm pretty confident we can do 180 seconds. So do all of this, 40% on the reduced energy recovery speed, max this and max that. So for now, our score that we're going to get is 4.4k and the maximum that we can get is 5.3k. So it seems that they, I think, recommend getting 4.8k probably, because minus 500. I'm not sure if that rule still applies, but it's at least something to go towards. Alright, so now that we've got the comp, we're going to be using, let's try the Yui comp. So this time we're going to try using, yes, I forgot to do this. Okay, there we go. So we're going to be trying out, instead of Doran, we're going to try out Metamorphosis, because she does allow full auto gameplay, which is very, very nice. So we'll auto equip her, alright, and then make sure Tonel's equipped, and then Yui, I don't think we've set a preset for her just yet, so we'll do that now. And then the attack from, let's see, we'll take this one because why not. And then for the ring, we can go with this one. Alright, confirm, auto equip. And I think let's just swap with Metamorphosis for now. Alright, checking auto settings should be default. So normally you would use Doran, but Metamorphosis at least is attainable at the moment because Doran is an event character. Alright, so we're going full Saltstone for the bonus. And then we'll see where this takes us. So we set it to 180 seconds just to see. And the reason why we use Metamorphosis is because, you know, she does have good damage over time. We just need to wait for it to rack up. And then as you'll see, the damage that we're doing right now is pretty decent. Alright, so it might seem a bit slow because we do get stunned by the bear. But from the looks of it, we do get some sort of damage, good damage during Arcana Burst. But outside of that, it is relatively slow, which can't be helped. Oh. Okay, so from the looks of it, it is possible for us to get under 90 seconds. So after this run, we'll do it in under 90 seconds, and then we'll work from there. I think we can do this in a more effective way. Probably free mode. So we'll go try in free mode auto just to see. Oh, did I set that correctly? Nope. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 90 seconds with the same stuff. But this time in free mode. So there we go, we're already in rage mode, the red mask for the attack boost, which we want to increase the ignore defense of Yui. And we need to make sure that the second skill on during Arcana Burst is on Metamorphosis' second skill so that the mask doesn't change. Now, to be fair, to maximize her damage, you kind of want to switch masks very often, especially during Arcana Burst, but this is just to make it more simple for us, and so we're doing it like this. From the looks of it, we're already seeing a major improvement in DPS. We cut down quite a lot of seconds. We're just losing some RNG here with the Yui being stunned for a long time, but outside of that, the damage definitely improved. So knowing this, what would be our next step? Now we have two options. So the first option would be clearing it in 30 seconds and then probably nerfing the order energy recovery speed and then just banking on doing the most damage as possible during the first Arcana Burst. The second option, which we'll try now, is to basically maximize everything but still in 90 seconds. So this one's going to be a little bit dicey, especially because of the very low recharge, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Okay, so we're on the blue mask, which is pretty unfortunate, very, very unfortunate, because we're going to have to... Well, first we'll transform with Yui, and then we will use the mask. And then I'll turn on auto after we switch the mask to the red. Okay, never mind, we'll just switch now. There we go. Alright, so this will be, I think, a bit too much for us. The energy gain is very low. But if we do bank on not getting stunned that much, we might be able to pull this off. We'll just have to see though. Just constantly tapping on the second skill of Metamorphosis. Okay, that was unfortunate. So as you can see, it was kind of close there, but we do need some extra order energy. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to give someone the Earth set. So we'll try plan B. So we'll see the score that we get if we max everything out in 90 seconds, which is 4.8k. We'll see if we can get 4.8k but in 30 seconds. Okay, like this. So 4.8k if I take out the order energy issue. Now the issue is if it's actually possible to do this. So let's try 40% because we can manage that, and then reduce the attack by 40%. So we have more attack than before, increasing our ignore defense, overall increasing our overall DPS. So we'll go ahead and try this to get 4.9k, which is 100 over, and then we'll see where this takes us. Oh, very nice, very fortunate there. We started off with the Rage Mask, so that's instant bonus for us in terms of DPS. So if you want to try and RNG yourself on the 90-second run, then go ahead and, you know, do that. But keep in mind, if your RNG does fail you... Oh, well, I didn't have enough DPS there, which feels bad. So I'm assuming in this case I probably have to use Doran for the damage here, maybe, but it seems you can't do that. So we will try again on this one, the 4 point, actually. So we couldn't do 4.8k, but we were able to do 4.6k. So next step would be trying to get 4.7k, which is 100 over the one that we were able to do. But this time we'll do 20% reduction to attack. So in this case, we have even more attack. And hopefully, I think this time we'll be able to do it. Okay, so unfortunately, we have some issue here in terms of the mask. So I don't think we'll be able to do it. But we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, we started with the wrong mask, so we were unable to do that. So this is where the RNG comes in. Unfortunately, if you use up enough number of tries, then you'll notice that the stamina cost will now begin to activate, and it will cost us 10 per run, which is pretty sad. But if we get yellow, I'll just accept that. Okay, we got red. Very nice. Now all that's left is to essentially pray for some RNG, you know, hope for some crits and stuff like that, and then dealing huge damage during the Arcana burst. Okay, it's still not enough, guys. So, you know, you kind of get the point on how to improve your score and stuff. I'll try to use Doran in the meantime, I guess, to get 4.8k, but at the moment our best is 4.6k. But yeah, that's about it for how to handle Path Not Taken. You know, my account is relatively limited in the sense, but I can improve my score. I'll update you guys in the comment section in regards to that. In any case, hopes this helps. This is essentially like a way to like improve like your thinking, like how to handle the dailies for Path Not Taken, because they're not the same every time, and so you would have to analyze. And as I've mentioned in my previous videos, the best way to go about this is to just take a look at the rankings list, just, you know, give yourself some ideas, you know, give yourself ways to finish the quest, you know, just some you know, just a way to follow things. But you don't have to if you don't want to. It's just to give you ideas, right? So you know like how people are buffing their DPS and stuff like that. In any case, let me know if you guys have any more questions down in the comments below, or any other video ideas. It's been the boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.